Most people go to the doctor, and a lot of times that's just for like a routine checkup or something. And I don't know if you've ever noticed, but the time in between routine checkups just keeps getting longer and longer. It's like the insurance company is just trying to see how much they can get away with before you end up dying. Although it's not like anyone's going to complain about less doctor visits. Maybe the guy getting paid. If I were a doctor, I would be glad to see less of you. I mean, pay or not. Because being a doctor is a terrible job. I mean, as soon as people walk into the room, they either start showing you their oozing wounds or start describing the consistency of their stool. I mean, that's why he doesn't have any true friends, because when you're a doctor, you're never off the clock. The people that you know keep coming up to you and ask for free advice about the yellow bump forming under their armpit. But as soon as he wants the monetary equivalent of his services and Krispy Kreme donuts, Frank no longer really cares about how life-threatening his cough was, which is, really fine to the doc, because he didn't particularly want donuts made by Coughing Frankie. But even with all that, doctors are always like overly happy, which should make you concerned about how much your insurance is actually paying them. And then there are those people who feel like they need to tell you that they don't enjoy the doctor's office, and especially his needles. I mean, as if that had to be clarified. I'm not over here thinking that you enjoy the sensation of having a 3-inch stick of steel jabbed into your arm. They say that a lot of those kinds of fears develop at childhood. Duh. I mean, if you've ever been to a pediatrician's office, all you can hear is kids screaming, followed by doctors trying to reassure them that everything's going to be okay. And then doctors screaming as the kid decides that he's gonna fight back before he plays pincushion again. Of course, all that's for their own good, but that's like a concept that they'll never understand. I mean, he is literally sitting in his mother's arms. What has he gotta be thinking at that point? This is a woman that has loved me, cared for me, giving me a place to live and warm food to eat, but yeah, I'm 90% sure that she has it out for me. And there are just so many doctors that you have to go and see, like one for your ears and eyes and skin and all that. I mean, is there no one out there that paid attention to the entire anatomy class that I can go and talk to and just get this all taken care of at once? Then after you've waited in a room that smells like bleach and baby powder, some guy walks in and starts asking you all these questions that make sense at no level of friendship. And fortunately, him and I aren't friends. And so when he asks me if I could hear very well, I said, "What? And how's your eyesight?" "Oh, it's good. Over here." "Oh, it's good." And did you know that they advertise the wait time at the ER? I mean, I just don't see how that would be very helpful. I mean, the people that are going there are going regardless. And I don't think people are going to drive by the billboard and be like, "Oh, only 10 minutes. I guess I can make a quick stop." And I really hope that that's negotiable, because I don't want to be stuck behind Timmy with his paper cut and his overprotective mom holding my hand in a Ziploc baggie dripping blood on the floor and be told that I have to wait another 10 minutes because no cutsies. Share the video. Is that funny? I thought it might be, but I wasn't sure.